Chapter 5, Problem 6, this is labeled Exercise 5.9 in your text, asks us to consider this company's degree of operating leverage. Operating leverage, as you remember, or I hope you remember, is the contribution margin divided by the operating income. So, and the beauty of leverage is once you discover the leverage, if you multiply that by any increase or decrease in sales, it will tell you exactly what will be the net effect on operating income given that level of operating leverage. So, let's get started. Our contribution margin, they tell us, is $48,000. No computation there. They just flat out give it to us. And our operating income is $10,000. You don't need a calculator for this one, guys. 48,000 divided by 10,000 is 4.8. That's our degree of operating leverage. So, if we have a 5% increase in sales, 5% increase in sales, and our leverage is 4.8, what our net income should increase by 8 5s are 40, put down a 0, carry to 4, 5 4s are 20, 24. So our operating income should increase by 24% if we can increase sales by 5% given leverage of 4.8%. Oh, and there's a spot there for me to do that. So my operating leverage is 4.8. My percentage of sales increase is 5. 24%. So, it then says, prove it. Okay, we'll prove it. We're going to have a 5% increase in sales. Sales had been 80,000. A 5% increase in sales is 84,000. Our variable expenses are going to increase by 5% because variable expense is the cost of making the additional items. So that's going to go from 32,000, multiply that by 105, 5%, 33,600. Our contribution margin is going to go to 50,400. Do the math. Our fixed expenses remain unchanged. So our fixed expenses remain at 38,000. So we'll subtract our 38,000 and our net operating income is 12,400. Our income prior to this, before, was 10,000. We computed that there would be a 24% increase based on our leverage. So 24% of 10,000 is 2,400, and that indeed shows that we have increased 24%. So, net operating income reflecting change in sales, this number right here, 12,400. The original net operating income, this number right here, 10,000. Change is 2,400. and 2,400, and this should not come as a shock to you, is indeed 24% of 10,000. Leverage is an extraordinarily useful management tool. Once you've determined the leverage of your company, you can very quickly do what-if analyses on various options and various growth opportunities.